Today we will be reacting to Tommy and the Treat, the gritty end of childhood games. Let's get it.
Growing up, everyone always feels like their childhood games, as they keep advancing and updating, usually don't hit the same as they used to. I honestly don't think there's a lot of people that will say a game hits them the same as it used to when they're older. There's actually a whole phenomenon about this, and it's called a rosy retrospection, which is the phenomenon that causes you to remember the past more positive than you actually experienced it. Because our brains have limited long-term memory, you usually remember the best parts of what was going on. Like, I remember being younger and playing Super Mario Galaxy on the Wii for the first time, and to me back then, the quality might as well have been an 8K 240 frame rate Samsung monitor. But when you look back at it now, the Wii could only take, and legit, I don't know how many people remember this, but standard definition 480 pixel TVs. Nowadays, we spit on that type of quality online, considering we got 16K monitors and shit. But at the same time too, though, you're not crazy for saying some of those games don't hit the same. More than ever now, have games been becoming greedier and grittier, while offering the most dog products back. And we might as well start with Roblox since it's in the news now. This one hits me more, man, because I saw the shift happen in front of my eyes. I joined Roblox back in 2014 and was playing before that. Some of y'all was fetuses for real. I knew Roblox was changing immediately as soon as they announced they were removing ticks. If you're newer to Roblox and don't know ticks, on Roblox it was one of their currencies that you could get next to Robux. But instead of paying your life savings and sacrificing your grandma to be able to get some Robux nowadays, kids have gotten literally kidnapped over Robux. This stuff is like crack to them. Growing up, I wanted some Robux too, but I was not going in some random van offering it to me. The tides have completely changed now. It's more addictive than ever to people. In the past though, ticks were a currency that anyone could get for free as long as you logged on the game daily. And sometimes you could get them through Roblox events, and you also got them when somebody visited your place as well. Hearing that, it's pretty easy to tell how easily this could be exploited, and a ton of bots did it. Because you could convert the ticks to Robux and it was 10 ticks for 1 Robux, that was one of the main reasons Roblox said on why they removed it, because too many bots took advantage of it. But people started speculating and wondering why they just removed it instead of fixing the botting problem for it. That way people could still get ticks and the bots couldn't. Seeing Roblox now and how obvious it is they don't care, universally everyone agrees that they just took it away to make more money. Crazy thing is, you weren't even making much when you got ticks. Like, if you logged onto Roblox every day of the year, then converted that total amount of ticks to Robux, at the end of the year you would have ended up with 365 Robux, which isn't even $4 worth of Robux. Like, your ass ain't buying anything with that amount. Amazon has given me coupon codes on Prime Day higher than this. You know it's bad when Amazon is being more charitable than you. Looking at it now, this was the steps leading up to Roblox has become, which is a company that would do anything to keep its profits high. We all already know about the Schlepp situation by now, and I already talked about it, so I'm not going to go over it again. Update on that though, they're now officially getting sued by Law by Mike, so that makes it a state of lawyers suing them. They're going to have to get Saul Goodman to get out of this one. Just recently, Roblox had their developers conference for 2025, and you would think they would focus on a lot of kid safety considering all the drama going on, which they did touch on it, but mostly the whole thing was just flexing billboards about how much the site has grown and how much the game devs are making. They also announced they're adding things like makeup to the game.
Huge Roblox news. So Roblox just announced realistic avatars, and that also includes things like realistic movement. I mean, look at this on the screen, along with makeup coming to.
Yeah, I used to play Roblox too, bro. It wasn't 2016. I think it was after that. It was, you know, the pals with Dennis Daly in them, that era, or when they were in their prime. That's the time I was playing Roblox, bro. That was like 2019, something around there. You know, they had crazy work ethic. They was like busting out 3 videos a day. I could barely bust out 3 videos a day for reactions.
Roblox. So you'll be able to put makeup on whether you have a classic avatar or a realistic avatar.
They might as well rename the game now to Row Night because it's starting to turn into it. Not a single soul ever asked for this. They also announced they're adding an AI into games where you can spawn in your own things by typing it out. I'm sure this is perfectly fine and was fully safety tested by Roblox's amazing safety team. Yeah, some kid out there is gonna get jump scared by the fattest, hairiest. Things like this are the reason why people say they miss the old Roblox. Because these updates, I'm sure.
I actually didn't finish what I was saying.
They also announced
that gameplay looks so much different than the Roblox I was used to. God damn it, go back to those Lego blocky characters, bro.
Right, because it's starting to turn
We don't want
into
that.
games where you can safety test it by things like this are the reason why people say they miss the old Roblox. Because these updates, I'm sure, will bring new players to the game, but they won't even like the basic mechanics of the normal game and will probably hate on it. Even looking at the Roblox site now is a complete different experience from the past. In the past, everyone in the community would know the classic game.
Bro, the Mad Murder, Boys vs. Girls, Island Wars, Pizza Play. Oh my goodness, holy nostalgia.
Complete different experience from the past. In the past,
Roasting inside, didn't do any of that.
everyone in the community would know the classic games, and all of them had their own unique styles.
Paintball.
It actually took work and craft
Oh
to
my
make a game
goodness.
popular, and it would only get pushed then and people would play it. Now whenever a new game starts popping off, it has to be the most highest saturated colors ever, just copying another game that already exists. There's a ton of games on Roblox that have already gotten taken down by original creators because they clearly copied the exact game and just put it on the site. You'll have a random game now called Labubu Matcha Tycoon Simulator. I didn't make that
What?
up, by the way, that's a real game. It'll get 1 million players one day,
Jesus
the owner
Christ.
makes their bag, then it immediately gets thrown away and forgotten the next day. I would compare it kind of like how people compare house designs from the past versus now. Where houses in the past would have character and their own unique approach to things. Meanwhile, you got those formulaic modern houses we all know where everything's just white and gray with a stale look. There's still great games that get made on
Hot take, I actually like houses like that.
Roblox all the time now. But it's clear Roblox pushes these type of brain rot games instead of creative games because it's easy to make money off of kids. Before they would actually care about how much effort was put in by the devs, then reward them, but those days are long gone now. The classic that most of us grew up with next to Roblox is Minecraft, and it's pretty much suffered the same fate. Okay, I don't think
Minecraft wasn't that as bad. Yeah, they changed some, pretty much every object. They like tweaked it, but it still feels like Minecraft.
as bad as Roblox, not even close, but you can clearly see their changes. Like when they first added Realms, people should have immediately knew they were going for profits. Minecraft Realms are the servers you can rent as a subscription from Microsoft. And even though it's not a lot, it's about $8 a month for a server where you can have 11 people. A lot of people who have it says it's abysmally slow and moves at snail speeds. Also, there's bigger servers where you can literally get your own server for free that's faster. And they really try to push it for people to buy when there's better alternatives. A lot of people also think ever since Microsoft bought Minecraft, they're more focused on selling products instead of updating the game. Back in the day, whenever Minecraft dropped an
true.
update, that was legendary. People would be refreshing their browser to wait and see what might be getting added. It was the community's thing and felt tight-knit. And now since they do updates so much, all that feeling is gone. It's like Fortnite with skins,
Yeah.
where back then people were hyped whenever a new skin drop happened and rushed to see what was in the item shop. You look at it now and you can scroll for 30 minutes to see every skin that's ever released and buy it. You also had the Minecraft movie release, which, putting all the memes and jokes aside about it,
It was an absolute cash grab for Microsoft.
they're lucky it became a whole meme and trolled and they managed to
yep.
profit from it. Because before, everyone already knew it was going to be a cash grab and was shitting on it. They've been doing a lot of collabs, just like Fortnite too, so they can get the most money they can. It's a miracle they didn't monetize all skins yet and you could still change it for free. Since you could change your skin for free though, I don't really get the point of them selling their own skins. You will never see me with a Minecraft skin I paid $5 for. Call of Duty is
Facts.
another one that is completely different from how it used to.
Yep.
I'ma be real, this
Yep.
isn't even new. It started changing a decade ago for real. It's clearly now at one of its worst states, but you could see the seeds being planted in back then. Like in Black Ops 3, you quite literally had to gamble loot boxes to be able to get certain guns and weapons. And in a way with battle passes in Call of Duty, they still do that now. It's probably worse. They'll intentionally make a gun broken as hell, put it in the battle pass so you're forced to buy it and get it. That's of course if you want to stay up to date with the meta and be good, which I think everyone would want to if they're playing it. The first time they added loot boxes, I guarantee some kids out there got addicted to gambling because of it. I remember me wanting the coins back
Yep.
then so badly just to spin and get garbage every time. It's insane I didn't end up with a gambling addiction. COD's formula simply got used up so much with little change that people stopped caring. A lot of their player count is dropping and it's also because they're greedy. I think the difference between Roblox and COD with their greed is that since Roblox is a kid's game, they can take more risks being greedy and get away with it. Compared to COD that has a more adult fan base now, if they try to throw out some bullshit people will just walk away. Like, adults got bills, Call of Duty. People can't be shilling hundreds of dollars on a new COD and whatever you need to be the best on it every year. Maybe back in the day they could when the economy was good, but do you see the state we're in, my? I believe if COD never found Warzone, it would be a complete dead game by now. Warzone has been carrying them through the struggles because people have been hating on the multiplayer and the story mode for years. Story modes also have been getting shorter, but they've been...
Modern Warfare 2, that one was actually not, the story mode there wasn't that bad.
Charging more. For the 2023 Modern Warfare 3, it was really on full display because not only was the story mode the shortest they ever did, but it was also one of the most expensive CODs, being $70. I hate that it's becoming normalized for these companies to start charging these prices for every game. Like, if it's not GTA 6, your company should not be charging me $70. Funny how these AAA game companies thought it would work.
Bro, GTA 6 about to be fucking crazy expensive,
but
bro.
It actually backfired on them. Instead, it created a flood of people buying all these small indie games and them becoming millionaires. People have been cooking COD 2 because it took the Fortnite formula verbatim, with having a battle pass that resets every season and you have to buy it, while also adding a million different types of skins for that easy collab money.
I ain't gonna lie, once they announced Warzone, that was coming. That was inevitable. Okay, good.
Not only are these skins annoying as hell to see in game because they stand out so different from the average character, but some of them have given people a competitive advantage. People were pointing out that the Beavis character has a way lower hitbox than the average character in the game, and he's skinnier, so you could slide up on someone and blind them halfway, then take them out while they barely have any space to hit you. They also made it so his hair can't get hit because it would be easy kills every time to get him. So while people are playing, they'll shoot at his hair thinking it will get him, then end up getting killed because they didn't know. People also notice the game is just way more glitchier now. We all remember when Warzone released, you couldn't step a foot in the game without a hacker killing you. COD's anti-cheat was putting up Shaq three-pointer numbers. It was non-existent. And this is $1 billion game, by the way, so it's not surprising people get mad at them for not fixing it. We know they're making more than ever with spamming battle passes and skins. The least they could do is make the game playable. They've gotten better at catching the hackers and banning them, but it's still very easy to hack in the game. I've been in Warzone games where mid-game everyone gets booted out and the hacker sends a message trolling. Every time there's an update, it feels like it's somehow making the game worse. They probably have more protections in place for their marketplace than players. Can't let their moneymaker go away. In truth, everyone can tell they threw everything else aside after Warzone started popping off. It's always bad to shit on the core players that made your game because then everything starts to bleed. They don't even try on the new maps anymore. Before, every new multiplayer map in a game seemed like a cool, different experience that you would remember for the future. But now it seems like they pay some dude on Fiverr $5 to make a map and slap the same assets to sell a new game. It sucks too that a majority for every game you grew up with, they always end up on this type of path. As more investors and as more people are in the company, it's what comes with
because
growth.
these rich people get a hold of it. The people who are out of touch, who don't care, they end up buying it and it loses its way.
Anyways, let me know what y'all think and what childhood game for you got ruined. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.
I would say Madden, but that was always ruined. So, anyways, WVO Tommy Energy. I hope y'all enjoyed that video. I got nothing else to say. I will see y'all later. Peace.